Hey everybody, welcome back to another edition of Let's Build It. Today we're going to take the parts and this other stuff from bricks, and we're going to make something cool out of it. So once the overlay's working, I'll know exactly what set it's from. Right? I think I wrote down the set number, I don't know. So we got Castic Production, Levi, RTG Plays, Castic Productions and Stop Motion. Welcome. So, we all know how these work, but today we're not building a set, we're going to build parts from a set. Honestly, this sailboat fell apart, I don't care much about it. We don't need that mouse. This castle's kind of pathetic, we don't need that either. So, everybody was saying they want to see me expand on this house. I'm going to have you guys help me out. Should we expand the build on this house? Or should we just start fresh and build something from scratch? Now, I want to build something from scratch, but I'll let you guys help me out with that. Yeah, dusty too. Hey, Ryfly, and hello there, Wanda, what's up? Hey, hello, local lighting. Start all over, add on to it, build from scratch, start over. We're going to start over, so guess what? We don't care. Don't do that, all right? You don't want to break your stuff. So we're going to start all over today. So I'm going to keep this stream at an hour because I have other things to do. Well, let's level the bottom out, why don't we? Oh, that's even better. Boy, that's brittle. If that was one of my builds, that wouldn't have fell apart. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to strip all this stuff off this base plate. Let me okay, my tripod needs to be fixed. This is like a tripod I've only had for a year, and somehow the rivet popped out, which means I have to get a rivet gun and put that back together. Oh no, the property value, I know, right? Well, it's going to get better though. Don't worry. We got to make a mess to clean a nest. Yes, we got to make a mess to clean a nest. All right. So we're gonna. Ooh, spring green. That's a color that I really need in my collection, as well as a brick separator. So let me go find one of those real quick, because I don't know what I did with it. I have like a box of these, and I always lose them. And I have no clue where I put them, because I was sorting through parts the other day. I'm trying to go through inventory before I start placing an order for more parts for MOCs and goodies and stuff. Okay, I'm going to pop these tiles off right here. Hope that's focused in. Is that out of focus? It is. I'll fix that right now. Hey, I don't have a cameraman. I'm a one-person team, so I have to do everything here by hand. And that means that the camera is going to spaz out a bit. There we go. Thank you, Nelson Garcia, for the donation. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Speaking of that, thank you for last week's donations, as well as Ingrid. I really appreciate it. That comes in handy for more tutorials. Guys and gals, I just filmed a tutorial a couple nights ago, well, early mornings before work, and it's like a 30-minute tutorial, close to it. And it's got some really good building techniques. Very simple, but yet effective. So hopefully you guys will enjoy those type of tutorials. Yeah, he has. He's a nice guy. So what we're going to do is start off with the base. Now I'm probably going to break this thing up to a couple of episodes, because I like doing more MOCs. And MOCs are a little different than building a set. It's not from instructions, so we have to actually think this out. We can't just start throwing parts. And just to make this more exciting, I'm going to pour everything out on the counter. Why? Because I'm old school, and this is how I built with Lego when I was a kid. Take this bin here, I'll tip this up, and yeah. Just pour all that out and make a big mess. Why not? Really, are we going to do this? Hold on. I bet it's a salesman. Oh, yeah. Just as a side note, I'm tired of telemarketers. They keep calling. So now they're getting a message stating that I'm reversing the charges back to them, which I do. But I'm not going to talk about all that boring stuff. I've been thinking about making a YouTube channel, me just roasting the crap out of telemarketers. It's like, please don't call me. All right. So, before I got rudely interrupted, I'm trying to find all the green base plates to make. Now, we have to use all the parts from this set, no other outside parts. So, it looks as if we're going to have to mix up some stuff. Oh, cool, Ingrid. Well, Ingrid, you know what? The tutorials, you can always expand and make them your own way. You know that? You don't have to copy everything that I do in those tutorials. They're mostly just for inspiration. Oh, that's a good plate. Let's rip. You call that a bed, Lego? I don't think my stick fit could even lay on that sideways. We'll just have to improve that. All right. Now, if we don't have extra plates, we'll just kind of improvise. So we'll just do this. Okay. So we'll see how well this set can go. Now, I'm not going to use every part in the set. But we'll try our best. They have this, but we don't care about that part. The real challenge with the Lego set is, can we build something different from the parts provided? And you know what I forgot to do? Post this all on my social media. So let me do that real quick. Guess what I hear? I think I hear the lawn guys. Oh no. Oh, do we need this piece? All right. We'll just use the wings to put back here. So this is all we have. So, a 1920s bathroom. I could. I'm trying to get caught up in here. Well, no, hello there, Cave Andy. What's up? And Sonic Fan. I'm thinking about doing that. Or living room. To get. You send them back their own mail using the prepaid envelope. Huh, that's not a bad idea. You know what, guys? And I don't want to make this a whole rant thing in this thing, because a lot of people don't watch me for rants. But really, after a while, it's like, I'm tired of those telemarketers. They just call and call and call and call and call with very little regard of personal life. You know, I have other things to do. Yesterday, I have a thing with my job that if they start calling me on my business phone, which is what that is, I start forwarding back the charges. And since now I'm on my off hours, well, yeah, I'm just tired, you know, but I don't want to make this a whole rant deal. I mean, nobody wants to come here for that. Okay, well, let's make it where you guys can see everything. We don't want to do that. Okay, because I know you guys don't like my rants. Let's start with this door. Okay, that's the first thing we're going to start with. Now, where do we start from there? I don't know, because I don't know where this is going to go. Let's try to make the house at least somewhat normal looking with the very limited parts. So we're going to have to fluff and puff this baby all the way up. And look, more cool yellow. I don't have to buy those pieces. Or aqua blue. Yep, they are annoying. Make a bedroom. All right, I made a bedroom last time, you know, so I don't want to make a whole bedroom. I'm going to try to make a house. We made a bedroom out of the, what was that set we did? Back one. We had more of these palisados. I'm sure there's more of them laying around in here. Now, I already threw out the box to this, so it doesn't do me any good. So today, yeah, let's start talking about some stuff. So I did film a tutorial. I think you guys and gals will be happy with it. It's like 30 minutes long. I got some green. I guess I could build a house on a hill. And let's stay away from white. I was hoping we had profile bricks. Didn't give you a whole lot in here. All right, let's start with... Let's see how we could do this. Maybe we'll have to make each side one color. But where do we start? That's a good question. Well, we got this nice door. Let's use yellow for the front. I've never really built a yellow house before. So where do we stick the door at? Well, let's see here. So, I'm going to put, I know the doorknob's backwards, but I'm just kind of planning things out. So if I have one stud of size on the side here, but how, okay, that's perfect. So we're going to start there. It's not going to be a big house. Maybe we'll make it something better than what it was before. Yeah, that door is medium azure. It's a really lovely blue. It's not a light blue. I wish they'd make these. Oh, by the way, I got every color of that door now. It took a long time, but I got all the colors. So let's start piecing things together here. We're going to make this a yellow house, and then we'll kind of get... Then we'll just put some random colors in the back. So it'll look good only on one side. So it's all about curve appeal. Okay, so... The whole point about these builds as well is that they're challenging because you're very limited on the parts you can use. And who wants to use tan? I'm honestly tired of using tan for my houses. I'd like to kind of expand on it a bit, but it looks like we don't have enough yellow. Alright, well, we're going to have to get pretty nasty with this guy. So how do we do that? I don't know, but let's get started. All I got is cool yellow off this castle. But yeah, I don't know where else to... oh, I'll take that home with me. Alright, so we are looking for... I guess we can build it out of... Well, we don't even have enough spring green to build it out of. Okay. You know, I guess we could try lime green. Be something different. Hey, Ryfly, thanks for the donation. I appreciate it, dude. That fat green could be used as shrubbery. Yes, it could be used as shrubbery, too. We could do that. Hold on, I'm having a bit of a difficulty here. I just have to wait. So we'll save the green for shrubbery. So we could also use blue. Let's do blue. All right. See, with Lego you don't know, but since you mentioned shrubbery, let's do that. I'm going to see if I can order more of this color of blue. It's not aqua blue, but it's lighter than the light blue. Light blue. Something blue. I have no clue blue. Blue's Clues. Not like I watched that show a little after my time. Don't know what that is. Yeah. You need to take a break? Why would I need to take a break? I just started. Guys, you know, I don't really take a lot of breaks, especially with my workload this summer, so it's going to be difficult as it is. Taking a break right now would be kind of impossible. And also, the reason why I didn't sort out all the bricks is because, whoa, that's a nice color, teal. I don't think I'll ever build a house out of teal brick. It'd be kind of oddball, but, well, I don't see 1x3s in that color, or 1x1s. I see this, or I'm looking for, boy, they didn't give you a lot of good sizes. Maybe we're going to have to just slap it together and make something cool. Maybe we'll just make some big giant rainbow house instead of focusing on color. What do you guys think? Just grab pieces and just make it functional. It doesn't have to match. So that means I could build anything I want, huh? So who cares? Let's do that. I don't see a whole lot to build anything that makes it look good. I mean, I'm finding a bunch of 2x4s, but 1x4s or whatever they're called, and 1x2s. But I don't see any 1x1s or anything practical. So that just tells me they didn't want you to really build anything elaborate out of the set. Oh, you got the same. Sounds like me with asthma. Brick is life. Sounds like you and I are pretty much alike here. Jay, my house. Because we never had enough of the same color. Yep, that's how mine was when I was a kid. So, let's see here. I think what we're going to do, we're going to do a multicolor house. We're just going to make it work good. Let's see if we can make a really big floor plan, maybe a one-story, to see how well it comes out. So let's start with that. So hold on, making sure something here. Okay, let's see here. Let's not worry about color then. Let's dump all that out of the way. So let's just start randomly throwing colors in here. We'll make it really nice. I mean, who cares, right? Let's put that pink brick in there. Yeah, okay. All right. You are going to be an issue. And I want to let's put a planter in front of the house. Okay, why are you giving me problems for? Really? You want to play games, huh? Sorry, I'm doing something else. I'm looking for some inverted slopes, so I'm going to try to keep this stream in an hour, and if we run out of time, we'll just run it till next week. I think I may just do that. I don't know. I'm just trying to go through a lot of bulk parts that most of these pieces I'll probably never use in my collection anyways. Alright. Really, I'd like to say a bad word right now, but I can't. Alright. That's okay. Oh, of course you would. What a waste of my time. Okay. Let's put this nice olive green there. We've already messed with that enough, but we'll put that there anyways. All right. We got this extra plate. We'll make the yard bigger, and we will just do that. So let's start ripping more of this apart. We're going to put a window there, but we're going to wrap around the sides. So yeah, this is going to be a bit sloppy. Now, I don't like building random colored houses, but you know what? Most young builders, this is what they do. This is what most young builders face. So you could still build my tutorials random colored. Matter of fact, I've seen people do that and it looked pretty cool, actually. Thank you, Ingrid, for the donation. I appreciate it. Hey, K Bricks, what's up? Yeah, I could do that too. Call it the house that the painter failed at. I don't know. I'll think of some title. Hey, we got all stream to do that, right? I thought maybe we could use some parts off that boat, but we're not. All right, so I hate when you get Lego and they make you put these plates right in the middle, so you've got to use this brick separator. Okay. All right. Now, maybe we can build this bigger, but let's see here. I don't use 2x bricks. We'll dump those in there. Now I'm hearing the loud, nasty motorcycles or bad engines. That's like the fad where I'm at now. The fad is having a really noisy car. I don't know why. My car is like really quiet. It's really old. It's an old car, but it's quiet, and that's like how I like it. All right. I mean, I'm kind of cringing right now because I like building stuff in one color, but that's the whole point about these builds is that doesn't go there. Oh. You know what, let's save the big pieces for like above the doors and windows and such. Let's rip that roof apart. Well, we don't want to waste that, do we? Okay, you know what, now going through this set more and more, it's just full of small parts. It's not really, I'll put a little kitchen there, maybe some stairs, take you up to a little bathroom and bedroom. We'll call this a little townhome or something. Like a little mini modular. If someone gave me that kind of money, I would retire from my job and do YouTube full time. Oh, by the way, guys, I did review the Parisian restaurant. And I don't know if I want to release the first revision of the review. I was pretty brutal with the set. I don't know if I want to release or not. Let's just say I didn't say really kind stuff about it. I was working on the 1950s house. And then I was working on this set, or the Parisian restaurant. I thought, really? This is really a not so pleasant build. I just wasn't really into it. You know what I should do? I should just leave the back off this house. And then we can make it like a little dollhouse type thing. Someone was saying something like that. I should. It means I can, well, okay. I'll tell you, using more random parts is more of a challenge than grabbing in my own personal collection and making things work. So we'll have ourselves a little entryway, maybe a little kitchen. Maybe this will be maybe I should just make a studio apartment. I could still do that on here too. In fact, half the space is being used up for the lawn. All right, I'm looking for more flat tiles in here. Well, we need a place to wipe off our feet, so let's start placing these radiator grills in here for a place to knock the mud off your feet. Oh, here we go. We've got some of these. I'll put that in there. It's a color to use for your bathroom, but yeah. Yeah, one should only donate. But with your well, I need to get this microphone over my head. But with donations, though, it helps me with tutorials because, guys, without that, I wouldn't really be doing a lot of tutorials really anymore. I'd just be focusing on my daytime career. All right. No tiles. Let's get rid of all these 2x6. And then I'm going to put all the slopes in their own bin. Not that bin. That bin. And, okay. Hardest thing about starting a MOC, though, is just trying to find all the parts to do so. Stick that there, and let's leave this as random. I don't know if anybody's ever watched my rainbow colored house video, but this is kind of what it's inspired by. Just to make it random colors and have fun with it. And the reason why I did that is so we can add some little flowers in the front. We can always take that out later if we choose not to leave that in there, but we'll see. They do not give me any green ones. Put that in there. We're all agreed we're going to keep the green for other things. I found some purple 1x1s, but they're no help. And let's put... We've got a transparent brick. Put the plates in there. Nope, we have not, never will. Ew. Whoa, spring green. Alright. I don't know how many windows they gave you with this set. We'll have to make our own windows if we run out. Okay. Matter of fact, you don't have to think much, just think about a layout now. In fact, it almost looks like the same house that we just tore apart, except it's going to be bigger with more stuff. Alright. Now, let's grab one of those purple bricks and set it in here. Actually, this is kind of cool to use random colored bricks. That's if we have more of an option. Maybe I should have built it out of 2x bricks since that's all I've been pulling out of here. I'll stick that in there. Almost to the top. Matter of fact, I don't like that window that low. We're going to raise that window up. How are we going to do that? Well, we'll just take apart some of this since I don't like doing that. We'll raise it up a little bit. And what we'll do is stick this here like that. Throw that in there like that. Get rid of that piece. We'll stick that boring black one right there in the corner. And then we'll fluff that up a bit more. Now I want to hang a porch light out here. Now how do we do that? Oh, we got a porch light holder. Let's put that up there. We'll put one more layer. And we will hang ourselves a porch light by the front door. These porch lights are cool. And that's it. There's the window here. And we'll put ourselves a flower planter here and there. Okay? Very easy. Okay, now you don't have to think about what color to use. You just grab bricks and start building. Thank you, Ryfly, for another donation. I appreciate that. Boy, I think my list is going to be full next week. I've never had three entries on my donors list before. It'd be kind of cool. Now, I had a lot of donors back in the day, but I never had... that was before I had rewritten them all my API stuff. Okay. We always got to start... Remember, every house has to start with the corner. There we go. Okay. I'm slowly pulling out all the slope bricks. We're going to need as many roof slopes as we can get. Okay. Now, I'm sorry, guys. I love spring green. I wish they had more of this. Just look how beautiful that looks up against yellow and stuff. I mean, come on now. Who would not like that color on their house? I think it'll look good on an old Victorian, but if you guys have watched my last Lego haul, which I know most of you probably haven't, but I've been really collecting up a lot of these spring green colors. Oh, I'll take that with me. Oh yeah, I can use that. Until you flopped around. Okay. Okay. Keep that profile brick. We may need that. We'll keep those in case we need block glass for the bathroom. We don't need those purple bricks right now. We don't need that nonsense, but we do need these. I'm looking for stuff. Now, honestly, I need to order more of these plates in sand green. So, palisades, I'm going to put those over there. I should sort these out. Let me get a couple of these. Yes, it's butter containers, but I'm going to sort out and start putting sizes in there. Start putting the 1x3s in there because I'm looking for 1x4s, and I need 1x... Yeah, I just need to find those. 2s and 3s. And I need another one for 1s. So 1, 2, 3s. Oh, I got that pink elephant we can gut apart too. So here we go. Sorry, elephant, you're losing your legs. Nothing useful. Well, guess what? We just wasted our time. I'll go through this real fast. Bye, pig gamer. Don't leave, Dad. Well, we're talking about individual. I'd have to look at my logs, guys. I might have missed someone. My bad. I have it pulled up, but I'm more focused on the builds. Oh, that's a brick separator. I was like, where the heck does that go? So everybody set your alarms for tomorrow. I'm releasing a tutorial. Should I tell you guys what the tutorial is? You guys probably saw my last mock, so you probably can guess what it is. I'll stick that there. We're running out of pieces, so we're going to have to... Well, let's just finish up this corner here. All right. I'm going to go up 7 bricks high and stick that there. Now, well, we obviously can't set that there because we'll line up with this corner, but what if we stick a 1x3 in there? And the reason being is you can't see anything, and 2, I can go right above that and lock that door in too. All right. Okay. That means I can put a 1x4 and lock it together. Now let's worry about this corner here. Once we find the parts, we'll build a porch light. Oh, look, we found the porch light, which is a random green brick. Well, okay, we're ready to go now. We can start lighting things up. This project's really going to start lighting up real quick. Hey, MOG Lord, what's up? How was school today? For those who don't know, I do know MLG Lord. He is the only one that gets to touch my Lego creations and laughs at them and breaks them. Okay. Keep those off to the side. More parts. So more random stuff. Oh, they gave you a lot of tan in here, which is kind of depressing. I hate when you get a song in your head and you want to play it on the radio, but you can't because you don't want to get a copyright strike. Of course, these artists are slowly dying off, like their music, nobody really listens to it and stuff. And found a jumper plate that's golden. We'll say that to attach something to the floor. Okay. Make it a surprise. Surprise us. Okay. Well, then tomorrow it will be a tutorial. But you will be surprised then. But don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I mean, I'm trying to think of how long the tutorial is. I think you guys on my Discord probably saw it. And I think MOG Lord was the only one that actually got to touch it. Let me turn that nonsense off. We don't need that anymore. Let's put the slopes in there. Okay. I found another 1x4. I just need to mutilate to get to it. Oh, that just disintegrated. You know when I build my tutorials, right? My bricks always squeak. But when I do them like this, they don't squeak. I don't know what it is. I need a 1x4. Oh, who cares about tires? Maybe I should have built a car. Maybe I should have built a travel trailer with this. If they had the parts, I would, and tow it behind that SUV. All right. Maybe I should have sorted these out. But we can't do that. It'd be cheating. Okay, any more good stuff on this elephant here? Hey, Krabby, what's up? And Krabby, thank you for joining our Discord chat. I appreciate it. Now it's my turn to roast you in there. Just kidding. How's it going? Try and get caught up in the room. You got off like 2 hours ago. Cool. I'm just getting ready to go to bed. Go to bed, Gallagher. You don't even be watching my boring Lego. Just kidding. You need to stay in here every night. All right. Still ripping apart this stupid pink elephant just so I can get the bricks out of it. I mean, it was hiding. It was hoarding up all the bricks. Okay, we got some floor. We'll stick that in there. Hey, that actually looks normal in there. Alright, let's see here. So this is the thing, especially for you young builders. If you don't have the parts, it doesn't matter if it's random colors or not. Because these builds are just as entertaining to build as something like I build where it's all one color. Because those one color builds, they actually take a lot longer to find the pieces to do them. What's with all the dust on this? Hold on, I'm having a bit of a... There we go. Alright. Put that there. Yeah, I may do that one day. I need to get caught up. I'm promising you guys travel trailers because I know a lot of you are going on vacations and stuff, and I need to get into building travel trailers. I'm working on one right now, but I'm trying to get done with the 1950s house because that right now is holding me back from like 4 other big projects I'd like to start building. So as far as travel trailers, I'm just hoping I can squeeze out 3 by the end of the year, which would be nice. Okay. Any more holdouts in here? I need to find more. Let's see here. We have an oddball. Let's put that oddball part bin, and let's put that in there. I'm still looking for. A 1x3. I know there's some in here. Well, let's use a teal. There we go. I'm just literally throwing that boat all over the place. That old boat is just kind of annoying. I don't want eyeballs. All right. Okay. That goes there. That goes in there. Oh, I see a holdout. I need that. Oh, that's not what I needed. should have built it out of big bricks and we'll save those for like the roof or something. Maybe we'll build more with it. Do we really need a rotary phone? No. I mean, who wants to spend time dialing numbers? I used one of those when I was a kid and hated it and still don't like them today. Alright. What do I do? Run out of bricks already? Oh no, there's one right there. It's like, wait, where did it all go? I'm drop off the bed. That's okay, Galagay. I understand. I have friends that go live, and I'm right in the middle of work, and I'm just like, couldn't you go live earlier or later? And then I got to keep remembering they're on East time, so it's a little bit more of a challenge. So I try to catch a recap as much as I can. Okay, we don't care about that. Let's keep pulling these random things down. Okay. We got some slopes. I'm looking for, there's another one. All right. Okay. Let's stick this random yellow one in there. You know what we could do is put a little awning above the door, which would be really cool. So, a couple ways we could do that. I can just stick one of these up here and make it like the other one, which I don't want to do. Or we can have some fun with it. We can find more of these, would be fine. Well, so far I've already found 3. But I want to find about 6. I think 6 would look good. So let's see. If we don't have 6, we'll just mix them up with some other random stuff. Oh, well. We do have 6. There's some of that. I'm ripping apart that ugly flower. All right. There. Oh, there's purple too. Well, let's just throw everything in here. Let's pop that out. I'm going to take that out of this. This is going to be a little flaky at first. And what I mean by we can't because of the porch light. Well, you know what? I guess I can plate it underneath. Now, did this set actually get smart and throw in a 1x6? Or do we have to piece that together too? Yep. Yep. Telemarketers cannot call. Three-hour bathroom break. Oh, wow, that's a long movie. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to let you guys off. So if we don't finish this up, we'll work on it next week, okay? Hey, the more customs we do on this channel, the better. Well, we don't have enough parts, so we're just going to piece that together there. All right, there we go. Now we can put our porch light at the bottom. Do we have any other random colors other than this, or do I have to just guess and be like, okay, repeat? Well, Leo, you disappointed me again. This is all we get? I want more colors. There. It's kind of dark and gloomy, like gothic, but that's okay. You know, we got a lot of 1x2s and 1x3s. I don't want to waste too many 1x4s. So what I'm going to do, just do it like this. We'll just do a 3-2-3. Okay, now let's fix this hole in. Oh, we got one to fit there. Well, we got to put something above that window too. That looks kind of silly. So, what do we have in here? I wish you guys could help me out with this. It would be really nice. I can use some 1x2 slopes, but I don't want to waste those. So I guess we're going to have to leave the window off. Oh, I found a yellow one. Oh. Well, here, let's just rip that out of there then and stick that yellow in there. There. That's much better now. It doesn't look so boring. All right. No, I haven't seen the end game yet. RC Hazard 87, yes. Yes, I've run out of ideas a few times. There's one way of getting around it just by going out in the real world and just kind of like, it sounds silly, but just kind of observe other buildings and such. Especially if you go like into a restaurant. And it's a lot of good inspiration. You will never run out to do that. I mean, well, you will run out of time to build everything, but we don't need all that. Whoa! Get over here. Don't be rolling off. Oh, yeah, I got to turn on the Minecraft server. I hadn't even fired that up yet. All right, let's put together a flower planter. Oh, we actually have normal colored dirt. Okay. All righty. Now, I don't like stacking plates on top of one another, so what I'm going to do is, we had some angler brackets would have been cool, but they didn't come with anything. Oh, yeah, but it comes with these nice flat silver things that we don't need. You like the awning? Cool. Yeah, it's just something I thought up randomly. There's our planter box. Let's build some flowers. And we're going to make this part look somewhat normal. Now, it didn't come with actual flowers. So, we're going to utilize this in the spring green. And I hear my home phone ringing, which I am not picking up because I have a feeling it's just probably another telemarketer. Okay. Now the reason why I'm using the spring green right now is to kind of liven up the color a little bit. And these won't open up obviously, but who cares? Ooh, these little, this is a medium nougat stud, right? These look like chicken nuggets. So that could be a hint right there. Well, let's put a little blue flower. Oh, we got more flowers. Stick that there. We'll put that blue in there. We don't want to make it all pink and boring. We want to put random colors in there. Oh, there's a purple one. And let's just do that. Now, if there's a fire, they can't escape because the flowers are in the way. Now we got to build a porch light. Okay, well, these make good porch light holders. All right. I just build what the Lego City needs. Yeah, you don't ever want to get like that sometimes, because sometimes you'll go, it's just hard for me to build like that. I just build like, one day I'll wake up, think I'm in the mood to build this, and I'll just start going for it, you know. I don't know, I'm just trying to think of how I want to do this here. There's our porch light. Yes, it's blue, but now we got a porch light. And guess what? We haven't done anything yet. But you know what we're going to do? Let's make a tree real quick. We got to put a tree in front of this house. And, well, we found part of that flower. There's our tree. We'll put it there. And we'll see what we can do. Oh, don't you just love YouTube? It freezes up. And they brag about YouTube Studio all the time, and it never works. It's reloading up my whole chat room now. Well, yeah, we just don't have the parts, so we'll just use any color we can grab. It's like, let's build now, think about it later. Okay, now what do we want to do with this? We're going to build a tree. We got this ugly frog. Well, he's a waste of slopes. Let's not do that. And as a matter of fact, let's pop that tree. Let's make that tree really big. Do I have any more of those green ones? Or do I have any brown? Well, just like with typical creator sets or classic sets, they come with absolutely nothing. We'll make the tree somewhat normal size. We'll stick this on top. Now just go with me on this one here. I want to make sure I have enough space for a roof. There's our tree. Now we're going to leaf this thing. Now how do we leaf it? Well, I'm not wasting my slopes. I'm just going to grab more bricks, green bricks. And we're just going to start caking leaves on this puppy. See what we can get. Doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be pretty. You know, we can fix them real quick. Like a happy tree. And I have a feeling I may have to filter that. Alright. Alright, we're hitting this wall here, which I don't like, so I'll push that back a little bit. Or I can just push the tree out at the corner. That's much better, huh? Boy, this is really flimsy. Alrighty. Yep. Just make it a frog trophy tree, a tropical tree or something. Yeah, I could, but we're gonna part that frog out anyways. I mean, who cares about a frog? Unless you like touching those nasty things. We don't have to make it all bright green dewy. But you know what? I see dark orange. This is close to brown, right? Well, no, if we have a couple of these, maybe we can make a tree trunk. Now, we can always improve this later on, so I'm not too worried about it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop off that, stick this at the bottom for right now. Almost looks like a stick of broccoli. Yum, 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 yum. Yes, I like broccoli, so. All right. Okay. Well, you know what? Save that and put that there. It just so happens that they do not have that in 1x2 form, but they have the slope. Oh, no, they have one. No, they have that. So honestly, if you're, you know, in my thing now, if you're starting to build a mock out of this set, you're not going to get anywhere. Oh, I found a dark brown, so we're getting close. So this is a good set to keep kids occupied, but if you want to go hardcore mock building on this, don't depend on it. The only thing I can say is it's got a lot of unique colors in here, but put some of that in there too. I'm just throwing pieces in at this point. This tree is getting on my nerves. Let's put, I think that it came at least a dark green, but no, it never did. Okay. And what I could do to finish up the contour on the top, I could bump this out or stick some of these in here. I got one more to find, and no, I'm not doing that if you're asking. That's just how I'm holding the parts down. And oh, we got dark green. Let's put that at the top. There. Now we got ourselves a tree. Alrighty. Oh, wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, I just need one more of those. Oh, yeah, I could make a trunk out of that. Matter of fact, I can use these underneath to make branches. Okay. Oh, and by the way, guys, what you're seeing right now, this is why I never sort my bricks out by color. A lot of AFOLs will do this. I sort my bricks out by part type. When you build MOCs, I'm more focused on a prototype. So like right now, you see my brain working. I'm finding certain pieces. And the whole goal about it is that, okay, I find a piece for something like that. You know, we can always improve it later. Okay, I need to find that one slope that's missing, but that would be perfect. Here's another radiator grill. We'll shove that down there. There we go. All right, let's take a break on that tree, and we'll find more parts of that later. I just need to find one more of those slopes, and then we can make ourselves a trunk. Okay? So you don't have to make it perfect at first. I'm still making it perfect. Hey, Oscar, what's up? Kill the frog. That frog is dead. I'm just kidding. I don't know where he went. The boat? This boat's almost dead. Well, look. Oh, well, it's not seaworthy anymore. Okay. So we got a little kitchen. We're going to need to put ourselves a little kitchen in here. It's be like a little sitting area, a little kitchen. Or I could put the kitchen here. Put the living room there. So, we need to build ourselves some cupboards. And this set comes with the parts to do so. I don't have a lot of those green angular bricks, so we'll see if we can use those for cupboards. I don't think it came with the stove, so I'm going to have to build the stove. I'm finding a lot of these now. So those right there will be our drawer fronts. Or we can make our own cupboards. If you guys seen one of my house videos where I actually, it's called a basic Lego kitchen or cozy Lego kitchen, and we didn't use any cupboards. What we did use is a lot of this stuff here. We just played it together. So I can come in here and plate ourselves a little oven and stove and whatnot without even have to buy a custom part. So let's see what we got here. Oh, I found that slope, but it's in blue, so that's a shame. I don't need that. Looks like a Minecraft tree. Oh, true. It could be a Minecraft tree. Okay, so how do we make custom cabinets? If you've seen my tutorial, you know. If you haven't seen it, I would suggest you watch it. But first thing we're going to need to do is we're going to flip these over. We're going to start caking on these bricks with knobs. Those are the ones, they're not the angular bricks. They're not what they call headlight bricks. They're not these. They're just basically bricks that we're going to be using to fix cabinets to the walls or whatever you want to call them. So right now I'm trying to part out more animals. That doesn't sound right, but to find more of these pieces. And that is a nice dark pink color, light purple, whatever you want to call it. Dry up. Well, you know what, Pig? It's not that they're dried up. You can also think of it as light hitting it. Because if you look at trees, well, that wasn't supposed to come apart. If you look at trees, they're always going to have different shades because of the way the sunlight hits it. So just think of it as that. We can use these for something else. I'm looking for more tiles. What time is it? Yeah, I think we're going to break this show up into 2 days. 2 or 3 days. I think that's good. So, oh, I found all these things finally. So I think, honestly, what I'll do is we'll take a break on this. We'll come back to it next Friday. I'll have everything more sorted out. And we'll just dive in. We'll try to use every piece in this whole set. So let's see if we can wrap up with the kitchen here first. Or at least part of one. We're going to attempt to build some fake or faux doors and stuff. So we need to find a couple more of those. And if anybody's still interested in joining the Discord community for our community, you're more than welcome to do so. It's called Let's Build It. And it's like Lego, Minecraft, but mostly it's just a community type stream where we build up our communities, and we like to, if you like to build things, even if you like to watch people build stuff, that's a place to be too. It is pretty family friendly. There's no bullies. Those have been extracted. So it's a pretty fun, wholesome environment. You can show off your creations if you wish. And if you need help with something, I'm thinking about putting a homework help chat in there too, since I get some friends will ask me to help them with their homework. So I'm like, we'll see what we can do about that. Alrighty. There's part of the cupboards. Okay. I watched the tutorial. Maybe I should make a tutorial on this random colored house. At least you wouldn't have to go out and hunt for parts, huh? You wouldn't have to hunt for any of the pieces. Oh, how do I put a sink in this? I want to put a sink in that. Well, we can always put a little center island. How about that? So this would be like a little spot for a stove. Let's put ourselves a little cooktop in there. Well, we found a tile. We're going to put our cupboards here. So let me set that there. I'm going to leave a little toe kick underneath. So let's do that. And, okay, I found something for the burners. So if you're a parent or a guardian or your kids love doing Lego, you know, they don't have to do all this stuff with the same color bricks like I do. You know, it's not what Lego's about. It's all about imagination. Like right now, I'm picturing this house as one color. I don't see it as multicolored because right now my main focus is to find certain pieces to make it work. So now we found our cabinets. We're building the cabinets now. If we could find ourselves a transparent flat tile, we can make that into an oven. And see if we can find one here. So we're going to stop after we get done with these set of cupboards because I want to go visit my nephew and stuff. Let's see here. Found another one of those yellow ones. We'll have to keep that. All right. Okay, that rolled off. So yeah. Oh, by the way, guys. So here's the synopsis for May, right? So okay, get your count. Everybody, get your pencils out. So let me pull up a calendar here so I can talk about the. You should install the sink. I'm gonna put the sink right here. It'll be like a little island. So here's the deal, guys. So hold your breath. Tomorrow will be a tutorial, okay? The 18th will be another tutorial. And the 1st of May will be another tutorial, okay? Some of you are probably just about fainted by now, and that's okay, you know, just get enough oxygen, but there's going to be a lot of tutorials. Like I said, I'm turning this channel back into tutorials. Everybody else is doing news and reviews, and I want to do tutorials again. I kind of miss doing the whole, let's grab at the bricks and let's start building. So, right now we want to get the cupboards installed. Okay, we're going to put our little oven here. Now let's put the oven here. And we're going to put some drawers there. We'll put the stove and oven there. So what I'm looking for right now real quick, well, I'm finding more flat tiles. Okay. All right, well let's move that out of the way because I want to staple that together. And then, this set even comes with gold radiator grills. So if you're looking for those in pearl gold, this is one set to find them from. Wait a minute, I found the burners for the top of the stove. There we go. Got a gold tile. Let's save those for maybe the top. We need to put a cupboard door right here. So we'll put a door right there. And we're going to need one for the bottom. For that. Now we got to find some transparent pieces for the. I don't think it came with any flat tiles. Well, I found a yellow porch light. Do we care about that? And I found a pistachio shell. I don't know how that got in here. Well, talking about being sloppy doing this, huh? All right, gold tile. I'm looking for oh, there's another radiator grill. What I'm looking for right now is something that would represent. Well, okay, I'm really going to put that microphone on a stick after I'm done with this. I just don't have time with work. I'm literally crawling over this. I thought they had transparent flat tiles in here, but well, they don't have nothing. So guess what I'm going to do? Stick that in there for the window for the oven. Okay? Now we got our oven window. And we need to find one more jumper plate for the drawer. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. Yes, you can. Is that blurry? No, it's not. Yeah, Brick is Life. That's how we all built when we first started. Don't let any other AFOLs or anybody tell you that they built with the same color, because I'll be the first one to even tell you with me. When I was little, I would build my houses random colored. Then I would build them stripes. I would do like red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, or whatever. And the reason why I didn't like that, because, you know, at that time I was starting to get a lot of parts. And of course, later on, you get to stuff like this, where, okay, I'm building different techniques. I don't have the parts, but I'm building with different techniques. And then you start going from there. In order to be a really good Lego builder, you got to have a good imagination. And I was hoping we had some 1x1 flat tiles. Well, we don't. You know what I'm going to do? Oh, we do have a one. No, that's a 1x2. Well, if we don't have a 1x1 flat tile, we'll stick an eyeball in there. And we'll do that. And we'll drop our kitchen cupboards down inside. So we got our thing. Let's put ourselves a little cooktop on there. And a counter. I was looking to find... Oh, you know what? Here. This is going to look normal. There's our oven and range. And we need to find ourselves a countertop. Well, let's see what we got in here. I got a green tile. And of course we can fill this corner in here. So now, what the heck is going on with that? Hold on, something is making this really floppy. What's going on here? Oh, well, that explains it. Here, we'll just throw that in there. See, you don't have to get, I mean, if you look at this little kitchen, imagine that one solid color. A little kitchenette, right? Yeah, be a problem. But you don't have to do anything. Now, before we stop, let's add upper cabinets to this real quick. Okay? I know I should have said I'm going to stop, but I want to stop on something that I can remember at. And the next time we'll put the sink and stuff in there. Because I don't like editing 2 or 3 hour live streams, to be honest. Anybody wants to catch the reruns, they are on a separate channel. So if you want to refresh your memory of what's going on, I do have them on my news and reviews channel. Right now it's just mostly an archive, and I hear gardeners. So I'm hoping to beat them. Oh. Well, son of a gun, look at that. Found one of these. Well, that makes it even better. We'll pop that right off there. We'll stick that in there and put this back together. Saved ourselves a brick. Okay, I mean, see how things work out? Oh, the colors don't match, but who cares? Who cares, you know? We'll stick this here. And let me find a 2x3. And we're going to build up the cupboards. So this is going to be our upper cabinets in our kitchen. Okay. Let's go back here. See, you don't have to have the same color. Very beautiful build. Okay. Now, we need to find ourselves a 1x2 slope. We found another drawer front. We'll save that for next time, but I'll have it all sorted out by next week. Hey, maybe we'll build some big mansion out of this too. You know? We'll see if we can try to use up every piece. Oh, let's put green above there. Why not? Now we need to find some cupboard doors. All right, well. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. Come on, I want one that's open. Okay. Some people are scared of the stove. It's called cooking. Now you'll have every reason to be scared of cooking. Because, well, I don't want to break what's left of my fingernails off my hands. We'll put those eyes at the top. Maybe those could be knobs or just really funny cupboards. There we go. We can't see that, but there you go. And then we'll put some cupboards in there. Let's see. Do we have any more tiles? Now, I don't know how I'm going to do a bathroom in this house. I'll probably leave that out. I don't know. Could use these for studs for the floor. I've been neglecting to read the chat room. Severe peanut allergies. Hi guys, I'm a fan. Oh, hello there, Sonic fan. Thank you for subscribing too. I appreciate it. Shall eat. No, you don't want that lawnmower eating your bricks, dude. You'd have to go out and buy more, and that would be a lot more money, and you don't want to do that. Bad things will come. We've got gold tiles. There's one cupboard door. I should have put a sink here, but we'll save that for the island. There'll be no refrigerators, so they'll have to go out and buy groceries every day. They'll go out and buy groceries as they're hitting the Pokestop every day. Not that I know what a Pokestop is or have ever visited one before, but I've heard of them. I've read them in books. Alright. Some of the green. And that is it, and that's where we'll stop at. So, probably put a sink here. We'll do that next time. I'll see if we can find the parts for it. So, until we meet again, we'll build up a little kitchen, put a living room here, and we'll start building ourselves a little bathroom and bedroom. All with this set. So if you got this set, you can build along too. I'll make sure to have it up as a rerun probably by mid next week so you guys can build along, all right? So I appreciate everyone for joining. Let me read the chat room here real quick. This used to tell me if I had donations, but it doesn't tell me now. No super chat supporters yet. Oh, and guess what? Google locked up again. No surprise there, but I'll save the rant for gaming. So I appreciate Ingrid, Nelson, and I think it was Ri-Fi that sent me donations. So I appreciate it. I'll be back next Friday, same time, 3 o'clock. And we'll finish this up, and hopefully we'll get further, and I'll have some more stuff sorted. So until we meet again, and thank you for joining another stream of Let's Build It.